up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be revisiting the Adwoa Beauty products. If you looked at my last video where I did the wash and go with Adwoa Beauty, I said in that video that I will come back and do a twist out with the products. I was going to do the leave-in only twist out on this side, and then the leave-in and the gel on this side. So that is what we're about to do. I do want to let you know that I usually put my leave-ins in the shower, but for the sake of this video, I'm putting my leave-in in here so you can see. Plus, I didn't have my leave-in downstairs, so I'm going to try to hurry up and add the Adwoa Beauty leave-in to my hair on all sections so you can see how it absorbs into the hair. Put a little bit more, but it absorbs into the hair quite nicely without sitting on top. And I'm just going to twist it until I get all the leave-in in. But as you can see, it just soaks right into the strands, which is what I said in my last Adwoa Beauty video. I do like this conditioner as far as the weight of it and the way that it just kind of seeps into your hair. I like that it does not sit on top. Okay, so I was gonna do the leave-in only side first, but I think I'm gonna do the gel side first, only because I want to give the gel as much time as possible to still sink in on somewhat wet hair. I don't want my hair to dry so much that I feel like the gel is sitting on top, and then that is what's gonna make it flake. I don't want that, so I think I'm gonna do it first. Gonna add just a little bit of the gel, and I'm only using a little bit, and I kind of have an idea of how this is going to turn out based on my results from my wash and go. But we'll just wait and see. So I've got my Demon brush here just to kind of smooth out my hair and define the ends, a little coil. And another thing I'm wondering is how this is gonna look, because if you guys remember, I said in one of my recent videos that I had cut my hair, trying to give it some type of shape. Well, I'm not a beautician, so this is going to be the test of what my hair really looks like and how uneven it is when I take these twists down. So kind of wondering about that. I'm using very little gel, or at least trying to, because a little bit goes a long way. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just going to do this to this whole left side of my hair, your right, and I'll come back when I'm ready to do this side. Okay guys, so I am back. I have done, you know, doing this side with the gel. I am going to do this side. Actually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this out because I'm going to have a side part. So I am going to go ahead and part it now, and nice and crooked. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and do this right here with the gel as well. And then all of this I'm gonna do with just the leave-in. So let me just finish this up real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna start on this side where it's just the leave-in, and I'm gonna start in the back. We'll close the gel up, and I still have quite a bit of gel left. It's more of a custard to me, but she calls it gel, so we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna get a different brush, my tangle teaser, to brush out my end. That brush had some gel on it. I don't want to put the gel on this side. So to be on the safe side, I'll just use a different brush. So know that the definition will be a little bit different because the Denman brush is known for defining your hair, and the tangle teaser is not so much for defining, it's just for detangling. So we know that this side is going to have the propensity to not be as defined as this side, because this side we use the Denman brush that defines, as well as we use the gel. So it's probably going to be way more defined than this side, you would think anyway, since this is leave-in only over here. But this leave-in is supposed to be a leave-in styler, so we will see. It may give the gel a run for its money, who knows? It's hard for me to keep hold of my hair on this side because my hands are so slippery. My hair feels really moisturized on this side. So I'm just going to keep doing the same thing on this side, and you all can watch. twist on both sides. So I will be back when it's dry. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I am back and it is the next day. This is the side with just the leave-in. And then this is the side with the leave-in and the gel. So I am going to take these twists out, and then we're going to talk about how I feel about the products and all the details of the products. So I will say that when I'm rubbing my hands down my twist like this, there is a little bit of a oil feeling that I get, greasy feeling. I do get it on this side as well, but not as much as the leave-in side. So I do want to let you know that. And I'm just going to take these twists out in the way that I put them in, which is twisting in the opposite direction and then just pulling them apart. They are coming apart quite easily. I'm having a lot of problem getting them to separate in two, like so. And I do want to apologize if you hear noise in the background. My son is cutting the grass, so you may hear a little bit of that in the background. Okay, so I think I got all of them out on this side. And now I'm going to take them out on the gel side. I will say when my hair was drying, initially I felt more of a cast on the leave-in side than I did the gel side. But once it got completely dry, like now, the sides are very similar in the way that they feel. The gel side doesn't feel any more crunchy than the leave-in side. Okay, so I think I got them all out on this side, and here's the definition on the gel side. Can you all see that? So now I'm going to separate, and we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, so let's talk about it. Okay, so as you know, I went in and did a twist out with the Adwoa Beauty products. I did a leave-in only twist out on this side, and on this side I used the leave-in and the gel. When I initially twisted up the hair, I felt like the leave-in side was more moisturized. I felt like it was supple. The side with the gel, once I put the gel on it, it felt slick because the gel is slippery, but it didn't necessarily feel as moisturized as the leave-in side. That's how I felt when I was twisting it up. When it started to dry, I felt like this side was drying a little bit harder than this side, but as they both dried, they ended up having the same level of softness. So right now they feel exactly the same on each side. I will say that this gel has a very strong smell and it lingers. So this side, I can smell it on my hands, I can smell it on my hair, I can smell it on my pillow and everything. This side is not as strong of a scent. It's a very, it's a lighter scent. But if you are sensitive to scents, then this gel may get to you because it started to get to me, and I don't really consider myself sensitive to smells. But yeah, I got sick of this. And to be honest, I did another review on these products doing a wash and go. It should be up before this one. If you haven't seen it, I'll try to link it here. And with that wash and go, this all over my head when I was under the dryer, the smell started permeating under the dryer, and I actually knew then that I didn't care for this smell, and it lingered with that wash and go as well. So I do want to let you know that. I will say, that's why I had you look at my hair before I ever took the braids down. When you saw me sit down, you noticed that my hair, or my twists, not my braids, my twists did not necessarily look shiny. They looked somewhat dull. They didn't look like they had any luster or any moisture in them to me. And feeling my hair now, my hair feels soft and it feels greasy. I don't know if you can see the oil on my fingers, but my fingers feel greasy. So these particular products, they do have a lot of oils in them. It has a baobab oil, the sweet almond oil, it has shea butter in it, it has coconut oil, wintergreen oil, peppermint oil, rosemary leaf oil, lavender oil, and the list goes on. So it shows afterwards on your hands and on your hair. If you don't mind that, that's fine. I don't necessarily want my fingers to feel greasy when I touch my hair, especially when it doesn't look moisturized. It looks dry in my opinion, and it feels frizzy. It feels how it looks. It feels frizzy. It doesn't feel smooth. My cuticles don't really feel smoothed. Now, is this a twist out that I can wear out and go to the store and go somewhere? Yes. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put this up in a bun because I just can't wear it. I'm okay with frizz and definition. It does have definition and it does have frizz. Is it one that I feel like I would be able to sleep on tonight, get up tomorrow and wear it? I think I could. However, I think it would be more frizzy and I think it would feel more dry. I keep feeling it because with the oil on top, it's hard to tell. I'm trying to tell, is my hair moisturized underneath all of this oil or is it not? And I feel like it is a little bit, but I don't feel like it's lasting moisture. So do I feel like this leave-in is a leave-in that you can do a leave-in only twist out and get lasting moisture for days? No, that's my opinion. I don't feel that way. So yeah, I don't think that this has as much moisture as it needs to to be a styler on its own or a leave-in on its own. Right now I don't see any flaking, but I will say that with my wash and go, this gel did flake on day 2. So I woke up and I started seeing little flakes. It wasn't enough where you would be able to see it, but when you move your hair or you fluff your hair and you see the little dust particles, it looks like dust particles falling out of your hair. That's what this did. And then on day 3, it was worse. So I do want to let you know that, and I like gels that I can put in my hair. Day 2, day 3, day 4, I can fluff my hair as much as I want, moisturize it, and I don't see those particles falling off. So it's not bad when you have on a shirt like this or a white shirt or whatever, but when you have on a black shirt, those particles will show up on your shirt, and I don't want to have to worry about that. So this is it. You guys asked me to do a twist out with these products. I did a twist out with it. I also did a wash and go with it. Like I said, I'll have it linked in the cards or at least in the description box below. Do I think that this is a bad product? No, I don't. I've used it twice and I still got quite a bit in here, so I do believe that a little goes a long way. Would it be something that I would repurchase? I probably would not repurchase it because it doesn't fit in my regimen, not because it's a bad product. It did give hold, it did define your curls, or it did define my curls, but it defined them in a way that is not my preference. My preference is a gel that clumps my curls so that I have big clumps that throughout the week I can pull them apart and they can get bigger, and then they still look very much defined and they don't flake. This particular gel defines your curls, but it defines them in a way where they're piecey. So it doesn't clump as much as a regular gel. So each curl is individually curled. So it looks kind of like you shingled a little bit. And because of that, it causes the hair to be bigger first day, second day, and fuller. So, and it's a softer hold. So once you sleep on it, and it kind of mushes and mats, and then you're trying to fluff it out, it's still defined, but it has more of a afro-y look, and then it's not shiny, it's dull. It's dull the days after mine was. So that's not necessarily a look that I like, that I would wear continuously to be able to buy this. Like I said, will I wear this? Yes, I would wear this. Do I prefer other twist outs better than this? Yes, I do. So, but if your hair likes the Camille Rose Curl Maker, if your hair likes the Unicurl and things like that, you would like this. If you like those PC curls and not necessarily clumped together curls, you would like this. It does hold, like I said, it does, a little bit goes a long way. So those are pros to this, and it's good ingredients. It has natural ingredients in it, so all that is good. If you are someone who don't like strong smells, this may not be for you because it's very strong. I smell it now, and it's not the best scent. It's okay. And it's not just mint. It's mint with an undertone of something, like an undertone of cherries, or I don't know what it is, but it's not a scent in an undertone that I necessarily care for, so I probably would not repurchase this. I've used the leave-in down to here, so I still got quite a few uses, and I've only used it twice. Would I continue to use this? Yes, I think that it makes your hair feel good. It moisturizes. I do feel like it does have some slip to it. So I will finish this up. I don't know if I would repurchase this or not. Again, it's not a bad leave-in, but I have so many leave-ins that I love, and yeah, and that, you know, work a little bit better, you know, the same or better. So I don't know, and I don't know that I will purchase this and not some of the other things. So we'll just have to see on this one. But again, not a bad product. Okay, and the other item that I had was the Bowl Bath Deep Conditioning Treatment. And still have a lot of that. And this deep treatment wasn't bad. Will I use it up? Yes, I'm going to use it up. I did feel like my hair was hydrated after using this. So yes, I will use this up, but I'm on the fence as to whether I would repurchase these. I don't know that I love them enough to keep repurchasing, but they are not bad products. They did what they were supposed to do. They have good ingredients. They're somewhat pricey to me, but again, you get a lot and a little goes a long way. I just don't know that I would want to pay the price for them, or have to go to order them, or have to go to Sephora, because you can't find these in Sephora now. But I don't shop Sephora that often. But I would not, for sure, I would not purchase this gel again, just because I don't love it enough. I like other gels better and other custards better that don't flake, but I still have quite a bit in here, so I probably will, try to reuse it again. I think I might try to use it alone. I did see a YouTuber say that she used this alone without this, and she got better results as far as definition and it lasting. So I don't have the cream. I did want to try the cream. I'm on the fence now if I want to pay the money for the cream, because these products are expensive and I know that I already have creams that I love. So that is my take on these products. The other thing is the packaging. The packaging is beautiful. The packaging I like. Is sleek. It's simple. It looks elegant. However, it's white. You can't see through it. So now that I'm holding this up to the light, because I'm using some natural lighting, I'm in front of my window, I can kind of see where this is. But if you're in your bathroom, or if you're in the shower, if I have it like this, I can't see where it is, and I don't necessarily like that. I want to be able to see how much I have left. So I don't want to go start a wash day, I'm down to here, think I have more, and I'll run out. Now I got to mix leave-ins. You see what I'm saying? So that is a con to me too about these products. If I love the products, would that be a deal breaker, the packaging? No, it wouldn't. But I don't love the products. I don't feel the way about these that I feel about some of my favorites, which you know that I talk about all the time. But again, they're not bad. So don't go away thinking that they won't work for you, or your hair won't like them. Everybody's hair is different. I'm just nitpicky. I don't like that greasy feeling. I don't like the little dust particles that I see day 1, day 2, day 3 after it dries. Some people don't mind that because they're so fine. Some people don't mind that as long as their hair looks good. So if you're one of those people, you will like these products. So I'm going to quit saying the same thing over and over. You get the gist. Go back and look at the wash and go video. Look at this one, and then you make your determination. I will leave the prices in the description box below. If there's anything that I didn't answer, leave the questions in the description box below. I'd be happy to answer them. But hopefully I covered everything. And yeah, this is my hair. So tell me, what do you think about it? I mean, you can definitely tell the difference on this side. This is a little fluffier. And the ends are coiled up a little bit better, and then the ends on this side is a little bit different, but this side of my head is thicker than this side too. So there you go. But yeah, give me your thoughts below. Leave them in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.